Welcome, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs, Jim Dedman. Hope you enjoyed today's video that I put together for you. We're always doing something interesting here in the shop. Stick around, watch the video, enjoy, comment. Thank you. I made a video one time with the title, Projects Make Projects, Things I Didn't Know I Needed. Well, you get into projects and working on stuff, then you realize you need other stuff. So one of the things that this plate, I'm gonna kind of, this is gonna, I don't know where I'm gonna put this out, but basically what I've got this morning is I've got a couple of three things going on that I want to show you. One of them is, you see the piece of aluminum in my mill. The other piece I'm not going to do today, but I'm going to kind of show you. This is the other lock for my mill, the lock, the table. And what it is, these two, this is aluminum and stripped out. I have another lock here. It's not the right threads, obviously, and you can see this. So I want to remachine this sometime, but I don't know when. I kind of don't want to get in the middle of, right now, I've got several things going on. I've got the mini pallet project running. I've got the lathe spider sitting over there, machine. So I really need to complete something. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm just going to take this piece of round stock, this particular piece of round stock, with some of it I bought scrapyard, and it's a little smaller, it's a little taller, and I'm going to flatten that sucker. And I might actually, I want to flatten it so I can use it to make my mini pallet a sine plate, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to put, or easiest way I know to put the angles on my parts. So, and I'm lazy this morning. So instead of taking this 1/4-inch end mill out I've already got set in here, I'm just going to fire the mill up, make contact here, and I want to put me a flat across this thing, and that's what I'm going to do, is put a flat across this part. Just use this 1/4-inch end mill that I have in there. I know it's not efficient, but I don't want to change it. I'm going to take it out here in a minute, but when I take it out, I got to put the drill chuck in to do this work with. So in the interest of saving time, we're going to just knock this right out. There's no specific size to this. This is just running back and forth, make me a flat. So that's what we're doing. People who watch my channel on a regular basis know I'm a big fan of simplifying things. So one of the things I've got to do this morning is I've got to drill some holes in the mini pallet plate to give me a to mount to this here, this piece. So to save a lot of time, trouble, and effort, it doesn't matter, because this mini pallet's designed where this is exact center of the mini pallet. Or not the exact, I mean the holes are. So there's the way the spacing is. So traditionally what I'm going to do here is, if you'll notice, I just put a set screw in it and line my chuck up and clamped it in the vise. I've got it just sitting on a 1, 2, 3 block back here in the back. Oswald, I don't have nothing here, and mainly because I'm going to come to this end and drill wherever it wants to drop the screw to, 3 holes. Now, these 3 holes, there it is. These 3 holes right here are going to be kind of halfway in between the end and the 1/4 inch. And what that's going to do is we're going to put 3 holes that we can just put bolts in to bolt this piece too. So just bear with me, we'll be back in a minute. I apologize, I was talking and going on and had the camera cut off. So I'm just going to describe what I did. Basically, I come down here to half of this distance here, come down here 1.5 inches, and drilled 3 holes 1 inch apart with the clearance drill for the 1/4 20. So that there will give me, basically allow me to have what I need. Now, I got to go back to this piece, which should bolt right on there and line up like this. Now, what we're going to do with this is I'm not going to get too technical. I'll show you what I've done in a minute. All right, what I done here was another one of them simple things. I just took my calipers and measured this, got the half, lined it out, took a plate, found me a center spot, and we're going to drill these out fairly deep. And what I'm going to do with the tap deal with this, because I don't want to risk breaking the tap, because this is a blind hole, I'm just going to start the tap by power, shut the mill off, and that'll allow me to get it started straight, but keep me from breaking the tap in this hole. So what I'm going to do is just take and start my tap. That's awful funny. That part looked like it moved. Maybe it wasn't quite perfect. So I'm just going to start it and unscrew it and get my tap wrench and back the tap out. That's just or tap it and then back it out. Safety feature, because that's a blind hole. Now we'll just kind of rinse and repeat. I'll just move this over 1 inch. Okay, then we'll drill this hole, tap it, and then move 1 inch and do the other side. I'll just go ahead and show you starting to drill the hole. And I'm just eyeball drilling these holes. It doesn't really matter. Excuse me, let me get back in gear. Get in higher gear and drill these holes out. Well, first of all, you might have to put the drill in the right direction. One thing about this mill, and I don't know about other ones, but this particular mill here, when you go in the back gear, it changes the direction of the feed. All right, and then I'll just go ahead and I'll start that tap like I showed a minute ago, tap it out, and run over to the other side and drill the other hole. Thank you for watching today's video. This is Jim. This, by the way, I will remind you, this is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, for your personal enjoyment here on YouTube. The other thing I want to do is quickly thank everybody that's out here, that's visited my channel, that views, that comments. Our channel is growing thanks to you, and I want to send you a sincere thanks. Thank you, and have a great day, and we will see you in the next video.